What's up? Ryman. Today I stopped a station, well, a couple stations, before my house, so I can give you some nice scenery as we talk about some stuff. It's windy. Gotta put that disclaimer out there, so if it gets all like whoosh, whoosh, that's what it is. Anyway, so last video I made, I was talking about Victoria's Secret. I was asking why it's not in Japan. And I asked y'all to give me your opinion. And I asked y'all to give some supporting data. Because I don't really care about your opinion. Let's get back it up. And we got some interesting comments, I guess. And, you know, basically that's just NBA. They give you a question, some situation, and they give you some information, or they tell you to go find the information, and we do much more than what y'all do. Y'all just give an opinion, and no supporting information. But you give your supporting information, you go to class, and you argue the point, debate the point, and then when you're done, you turn around and walk this. All right, so when you're done, you go on to the next case. There's case after case after case, class after class. And what you learn is how to think, how to prepare for these kind of uncertainties and stuff. It's frustrating, especially when you don't know, especially when you want an answer but the teacher doesn't give you one. I don't know, I like it. It works. So back to my question, why isn't Victoria's Secret in Japan? Yada, 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 yada. Now, if anybody would have read I put the link there to their annual report, and it says in there that they're doing pretty well. Numbers are going up, and it says they have subsidiaries. I think that's the word. So, got some helicopters. Alright, so they have some subsidiaries, which basically means they can sell their stuff under another store. So that's one way they could be in different countries. They said that they're in 50 countries, got stores or subsidiaries or some type of business in 50 countries. There's about 196 countries in the world. That's almost half, like 1/4. If anybody did a quick Google, you know, they opened stores in Hong Kong and in Singapore. And if anyone who lives in Japan obviously knows, they already sell Bath and Body out here. And in some stores you can actually get some Victoria's Secret underwear. Usually right next to where they're selling Bath and Body. And if someone really was being a super snooper, there's a website. I don't think it's owned by Victoria's Secret, but it's all Victoria's Secret stuff. It's all in Japanese. So, what was the whole point of all that? Well, I know this is YouTube, and I'm aware of how it works. I've been on it for 6, 7 years, whatever. But, you know, if you're going to make a comment, just back it up. No one can get mad at someone who backs up their comment. It's like, okay, I see where you're coming from. Respect. It's those comments that just are not grounded. They have no basis. They're faceless. Wow, I'm just rapping. I'm amazing. But, it irritates me. I think it irritates other people. I mean, if you're going to say someone's ugly, then put up some good pictures of pretty people and be like, you see? That's why you're ugly. Because the standard deviant, blah, blah, blah. I mean, beauty is a perception thing, but you know what I'm saying? Well, that doesn't count. You shouldn't really be calling people ugly. I mean, I'm ugly, but I love myself. But, I'm lost. I'll go this way. So yeah, this brings me back to a couple of, I guess, almost a year ago I asked about, you know, hip-hop in Japan. I got the same kind of unfounded comments. And, I don't got time to sit there and listen to people who have no idea. But just today, because in the classes we're learning about like all these other things that really have no relevance to me, but the frameworks and the way we're thinking about it would apply to whatever I want it to apply. So I'm trying to figure out. So Victoria's Secret is one of my ideas. Why is it in here? Another one I have is hip hop in Japan. It's here. They play it in the clubs. When I went to the club last week, all they played was hip hop. And if you go into random stores, you hear hip hop playing in the background, some BGM. You see little guys popping and locking at the stations. You just see a lot of hip hop. And they got some like AK-69 and Zebra and Dabo and they got a heavy DJ scene out here too. They be winning the DMECs or whatever, I don't know. So hip hop is like all around in Japan. But you can't find it on any charts in Japan. It's as if it doesn't exist. So if someone were to like do a quick check, you couldn't find it. So I found this site, which they do like an industry report for music. It costs like $760, man. And I would love to buy it. I don't got $760. But this report would have what's selling. It would go by how many CDs are sold of what genre. And then we could be like, hey, look, hip-hop in the past 5 years has been increasing steadily in this direction. It's being bought in these areas of Japan. And that's useful. Now when someone's like, there's no hip-hop in Japan, I could give you the data, but I don't got $790 to buy this chart. But for my next birthday, maybe someone could hook me up there. But yeah, research. And I remember someone said this in a video before. They said, I don't like to research things. I just like to find out when I find out. I mean, that's one way to do things. If you're not in a rush to find anything out. Life is full of, like every day something is changing. By the time you find out about it, it might impact your business in a way that will put you out of business. But that's really good news for me. If there's enough people who are just waiting, reacting to things that happen, us people who are making things happen are gonna fare pretty well. Anyway, I gotta study. I gotta prepare for my class for tomorrow. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. I don't know, there's not much to let me know your thoughts about. But, oh yeah, and to all the people out there who tell me, I'm doing my accounting class and my marketing class and all that. Yeah, we're in our own little crew, man. Yeah. Anyway, peace. Rhyming.